but I don't know concentration of NaOH. How to calculate? Acid is base is, but I know only the concentration of acid. I don't know concentration of base. So we can calculate concentration of base by using concentration of acid. This is called acid-base titration. This is called acid-base titration. Here I know the concentration of H2SO4 now. Here that is called, in this experiment, that is called standard solution. Standard solution andre solution whose concentration is already known. Andre H2SO4 molarity or H2SO4 normality I know. By using that, I am calculating NaOH concentration. This is called what? Acid-base titration. What is this? Acid-base titration. Clear, students?
Yes.
Here, to use acid-base titration or redox titration, we have to use some instruments. Okay, the instruments are this. This is pipette. Okay, na? What is this one? This is a pipette. So, what is its capacity? 10 ml. So, see here. Are you observing 10? Are you seeing
Yes,
10?
sir.
10.
Yes, sir.
This is 10 ml capacity pipette. Here, each pipette has one mark. Up to that mark, it has 10 ml capacity. The mark is there. I think you cannot observe carefully. The mark is there. Cannot observe clearly. Okay, na? So up to that mark 10 ml capacity. Okay, na? Next, this is called burette. So longitudinal tube. This is burette. So this is a stopper, burette stopper. So like a tap. So how we will stop the water from the tank by using tap? Like that, we can adjust the liquid level in the burette by using this tap. Next, this is called burette nozzle. This is called burette nozzle. Clear, na? Here in H2SO4 and NaOH titration, which concentration I know? Acid concentration. That acid I have to take in this burette. Okay, na? That acid I have to take in this burette. Up to 50 ml. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇದೆ. 0 ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Up to 50. Is there 50?
Yes, sir.
50 ml capacity is there. Next, this in this what I taken?
Acid.
Standard solution. That is a solution whose concentration is already known. Standard solution I taken H2SO4. Next, in this is called conical flask. Okay, na? So its capacity is 100 ml. Conical flask. Okay, na? Which flask? Okay, conical flask. Okay, na? To this conical flask, I have to take 10 ml of NaOH solution. So some other source, I am taken 10 ml of NaOH solution. Okay, na? Next, what we have to do? Very simple. To this NaOH solution, I have to add a certain amount of H2SO4. How much I have to add? That is a big question. So to identify that, we have to add 2 to 3 drops of indicator for this base. So indicator, what is the use of indicator? Indicator is
Determines acid or base.
Very good. Indicator is one color in acid medium, another color in basic medium. Say for example, I will take phenolphthalein indicator. Phenolphthalein is pink in basic medium. Pink in basic medium. I will get pink color for this. So whenever I will add H2SO4 from the burette, at a certain point, that pink color is disappears. This is called end point or equivalence point. This is called end point or equivalence point. So adding of standard solutions to unknown solution is called titration. Titration andre adding of standard solution to the unknown solution is called titration. Clear? So how to identify equivalent point? By changing the color of base. Okay, na? How to calculate a concentration by using this experiment? Say for example, we have one formula that I told in some basic concepts of chemistry unit. This formula I told M1 V1 by N1 is equal to M2 V2 by N2 formula. This is the formula I told in some basic concepts of chemistry. For reactions,
Yes, sir.
M1 V1 by N1 is equal to M2 V2 by N2. Here, you please write one side H2SO4, one side NaOH. Here, H2SO4 I am taking is M1, this is M2. H2SO4 is here standard solution.
Yes, sir.
H2SO4 is standard solution. I am revealing that concentration, that is 0.1 m. What is its concentration? 0.1. So NaOH question mark. I don't know. NaOH is question mark. Adhe calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Next, V1 is equal to ಇದು V2 is equal to 10 ml. I will write. Why V2 is equal to 10 ml? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 10 ml ತಗೊಂಡಿರುವಾಗ NaOH. So I have taken 10 ml from this pipette and transferred to this conical flask. Clear, students? So that's why that V2 is equal to 10 ml. What about V1? V1 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? V1 you will get from burette. ಅಂದ್ರೆ
50 ml.
drop by drop. You are adding drop by drop to this NaOH solution. At a certain point, the pink color is disappears. Pink color is disappears. Say for example, I got volume is 9 ml. If you add 9 ml H2SO4 to this, pink color is disappears. Pink color is disappears. So that is called end point, na? So that is this 9 ml. Next, what about N1? N1 is equal to number of moles. In this equation, H2SO4 moles is to
1 mole, sir.
One.
N2 2 moles.
2 moles.
So ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಟೈಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಏನನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನನ್ನ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ ಇದೆ? Please ask doubts whatever you have. ಈ experiment use ಏನು? What is the main motto of this experiment?
To know the concentration of the unknown solution.
By using known solution. To know the concentration of unknown solution by using known solution is called titration. Alva?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay na? What is the standard solution?
Solution
The known solution.
Who's not?
Whose concentration is already known is called standard solution. So generally standard solution is taken in burette. Burette we have to take. Okay na? Next, standard solution which is taken in burette is known as a titrant. What is its name? Titrant. 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 So which is taken in conical flask is called titrant. Titrant. Titrand. ಇದು titrand. ಅದು titrant. Titrand. ಇದು titrand. So adding of titrant to titrand is called titration. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Adding of titrant to the titrand. Titrant ಅಂದ್ರೆ nothing but standard solution. Adding of standard solution to unknown solution is called titration. Okay na? How to identify? Titration is completed by change the color. By change the color. That's it. Okay. This is about titration. Next, redox titration. What is redox titration? Redox titration means so you will get oxidation numbers either side different. That are called redox titration. Generally, redox titrations we have 3. One is potassium permanganate reactions, another one is dichromate reactions, another one is iodine reactions, that is hypo reactions. So in potassium permanganate titrations, there is no specific indicator. Why? Because KMnO4 is act as a self indicator. Okay na? KMnO4 is act as a self indicator. Its color is pink color. Its color is purple or pink color. So in the end point, that purple or pink color is disappears. Purple or pink color is disappears. Next, in dichromate titrations, diphenyl is used as a Diphenyl is used as a indicator. The end point is deep blue color. In permanganate titrations, pink color is disappears. In this experiment,
Deep blue color appears.
deep blue color will. Okay na? Next, in iodine experiments, sometimes deep blue color is disappears or sometimes deep blue color is found. Okay na? That is in the presence of starch. Clear? So these are the few points in experiments you can identify easily. We have redox titration, first year acid base titration we have, second year redox titrations we have in our syllabus. Okay na? Write down. Redox reactions in titrimetry. Other titrating. Next, write down points wise. In titrimetric analysis, the substance of known concentration is called standard solution or titrant. Standard solution or titrant. Next point, generally titrant is taken in long graduated tube called burette. Generally titrant taken in long graduated tube called burette.
Sir, can I write the spelling of burette?
Spelling B-U-R-E-T-T. Pipette. Okay na? Next point, substance whose concentration is to be calculated. Substance whose concentration is to be calculated is called titrant. Titrant. Next point, titrant is taken in, generally titrant is taken in conical flask through pipette. Conical flask, CONICAL, conical flask through pipette. Next, the process of adding titrant to the titrant, is called titration. The process of adding titrant to the titrant is called titration. Okay, na? ಏನೋ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೋಡಿ ಇಷ್ಟವರೆಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? Yes sir.
No, sir.
Any difficulty up to here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. What I told that only na I given. Next. The point at which the point at which the titrant just completely reacts is called end point. Is called end point, or
Sir, repeat.
the point at which the titrant just completely reacts is called end point or equivalence point. Equivalence, EQUIVALENC, equivalence point. Okay na?
Yes.
So next point, end point is generally detected by color changing. End point is generally detected by color changing. Okay. So this is about brief points. Next, in this you have to remember some. In KMNO4 titrations, end point is changed from say what is the answer? End point is changed from pink color to colorless.
Colorless.
Pink color irutte first, adu colorless agutte. End point is changed from pink color to colorless. Okay na?
Sir, KMNO4 is purple, na sir?
ಹೌದು, purple or pink color. It is purple when it is dissolved in water. It looks like pink.
Okay, sir.
Crystals are purple color crystals, but when it is dissolved in water, it looks like pink color. Okay na?
Okay, sir.
Say next.
Okay, sir.
In KMNO4 titration, KMNO4 act as a catalyst, self catalyst. In KMNO4 titration, KMNO4 act as a self catalyst. Self indicator, sir. self catalyst no ide second idalli barutte. I repeat, in KMnO4 titrations, KMnO4 act as a self indicator. Next point, ma. In dichromate titrations, write in bracket Cr2O7 2 minus. In dichromate titrations, Cr2O7 2 minus. Diphenylamine. Diphenylamine used as a indicator. Diphenylamine is used as an indicator. At the end point, it produces intense blue color. At the end point, it produces intense blue color. Next, in the titration of Cu plus 2 with I minus, Cu plus 2 with I minus, it gives deep blue color. It gives deep blue color with starch. It gives deep blue color with starch. It gives deep blue color with starch due to I2 formation. Due to I2 formation. I2 means iodine. See this reaction. So how many iodines? Four. How many coppers? 2 coppers. So charges in the balance. 4 negative charges opposite side, 4 positive charges the same side. Okay. I minus is converted into I2 means it gives blue color. Suppose I2 gives I minus means blue color is disappears. Opposite agutte. Okay na? Next. Innondu point. In the titration of I2 with S2O3 2 minus. I2 with S2O3 2 minus means thiosulfate. S2O3 2 minus name is thiosulfate. Thiosulfate. The blue color of iodine disappears. Due to conversion of I minus. Due to formation or conversion of I minus.
Sir, repeat the point.
So in the titration of I2 with S2O32 minus, the blue color is disappears due to formation or conversion of I minus, to formation of I minus. Okay na? Reaction S2O32 minus name, so thiosulfate, or it is also known as hypo solution. Thiosulfate or hypo, both are same. Okay. So 4 negative charges, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4
Formation of I minus, sir.
sorry, no, sorry, I2 plus I minus ಅಲ್ಲ.
Yes, sir. I2 I minus. So 4 negative charges will be there, 4 negative charges will be there. See here I2 is converted into I minus. In previous I minus is converted into I2. So that is the difference. So this is about titrometric analysis. Open objective materials. Page number 435, redox reactions as basis for titration. So hypo or thiosulfate, both are same. Next, question number 38, page number 435. Page number 435. Page number 435. Page number 435. Question number 38. 38th question. The equivalent weight of KMnO4 in a redox reaction in neutral medium. So idu gnapaka itkobeku. So I will write, even in second PUC also you will get KMnO4 H plus in neutral in OH minus. Okay. Listen. In acid medium, KMnO4 is converted into Mn plus 2. In neutral medium, KMnO4 is converted into MnO2. In basic medium, KMnO4 is converted into MnO4 2 minus. It will change. You have to remember as it is. Can't do anything. No shortcuts. Okay. Acid medium, KMnO4 is converted to Mn plus 2. Same. What is the manganese oxidation state? Plus 7. This is plus 2. This is plus 4. And this is plus 6. So plus 7 to plus 2 difference 5. Plus 7 to plus 4 difference 3. Plus 7 to plus 6 difference 1. 5 is 3 is 1. Andre in acid medium KMnO4 gains 5 electrons. Yakandre plus 7 is the plus 2 bandide alva. Andre it gains how many electrons? 5 electrons. In neutral medium, KMnO4 is converted into MnO2 by the gain of 3 electrons. Similarly, in strong alkaline medium, it is converted into MnO4 2 minus, that is plus 6. It gains only 1 electron.
gains only one electron. So that's why here equivalent weight formula ಏನು? Equivalent weight for oxidizing and reducing agents is equal to molecular weight divided by number of electrons lost or gained. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ neutral medium ಅಲ್ಲಿ it gains how many?
Sir,
Huh?
M by
So that's why m by 3 is the answer. That's it. Okay na? M by 3 is the answer. Next, question number 39. No? Question number 39 is simple. 2Na2H2O3 plus ಏನಪ್ಪ
plus I2 gives rise to Na2
S4O6
plus 2NaI.
2NaI ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? Here we want to calculate equivalent weight of Na2H2O3. ಅದೇನಾ question? Listen carefully. Sulfur oxidation state ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಮ್ಮ? Say don't consider this two. Sulfur oxidation state is S2. Really, sulfur oxidation state how much? Say.
It's 4 plus 2.
Yes. Plus 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇದು ಸಮಾನವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Plus 2.
Plus 2
Plus
ನಾ?
2. Yes, sir.
ಇದು plus 2.5.
Yes, sir. Plus 2.5.
2 to 2.5 difference how much?
0.5.
0.5.
0.5.
But how many sulfurs we have?
4 sulfurs.
2.
2
sulfur.
Huh? 2 sulfurs. So that's why change is 1. ಎರಡಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ. So plus 2 to plus 3.5 difference 0.5 0.5 into 2 1 means it is losing how many electrons? 1 electron it is lost. So that's why m by 1 is the equivalent weight. m by 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ m ತಾನೆ. Next, question number 40.
first option.
Which are the following oxidizing reagents is used as a self-indicator? KMNO for
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
next. Question number 41. You please take same reaction. Is a reaction. ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಹೈಪೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಥೈಯೋಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಅಯೋಡಿನ್. So what we have to calculate? Hypo solution volume ಎಷ್ಟಮ್ಮ? 10 ml?
Yes, sir.
So it is I am taken V1 is equal to 10 ml. So iodine V2 is equal to 15 ml. Next M1 is equal to ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. Next M2 is equal to m by 40. m by 40 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 by 40. by 40 means 1 by 40. Next N1 is equal to 2. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ N2 is equal to 1. So formula ಏನು?
M1 V1 by N1
equal to M2 V2 by N2. Okay na? M1 is equal to ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಮ್ಮ? M2 ಎಷ್ಟು M2 1 by 40 into V2 ಎಷ್ಟು 15 into N1 ಎಷ್ಟು 2 divided by V1 into N1. Correct. V1 into N2 ಅಲ್ವಾ 10 into 1.
Sir.
ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ M1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ Okay, na? Adu into he is asking what? Strength, concentration. Concentration means multiply its molarity with molecular weight, 243 molecular weight of Na2H2O3 dot 5H2O. Okay, na? Adರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ solution ಇದೆ. Okay, na? m by 40 you will 3 by 40 you will get m1. Okay, na? So strength is equal to molarity into molar mass. 18.6 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Next, question number 42. Question number 42, please remember statements yadadanu irli. Phenolphthalein is pink in basic medium, colorless in acid medium. Methyl orange is yellow in basic medium, red in acid medium. Idu condition. So now you see that statements and identify correct statements. Don't depend on answer. Phenolphthalein pink in basic medium,
In basic medium, colorless in acid medium.
colorless in acid medium. Methyl orange,
Yellow in basic medium.
okay na? Yellow in basic medium,
Red.
Red in acid medium.
okay na? Y means yellow, B means basic medium, red in acid medium. Andre ಯಾವ ಆಪ್ಷನ್
Option 3, sir.
Option 3.
1 and 4.
Sir, but in solution they have given wrong. They have given fourth question.
Explanation ನೋಡಿ.
Yes, sir. There also they have given wrong.
Explanation wrong.
Sir,
Explanation
they have given.
explanation correct,
Yes, sir. Sir, explanation is correct.
but option taken is wrong.
Yes.
Okay. So this is about these questions. Remaining ನೀವು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನನ್ನ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಡಾಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಡನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದೇ 50 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 15 ಇಲ್ಲ 46. 46 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 43 ಇಂದ ಬೇಡ, ಅದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. 42 questions maximum.
Here we have only 45.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Bye.
Thank you.